Do I want to get any closer? Not really. That looks like a Mercedes. Yeah, it is a Mercedes. What happened? Where got the shot? Where they got shot from? Where they got shot from? There you go. Good night. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode here on Talk Daily. My name is Eddie, and today we're going to be talking about the Tiger 2. I love this tank. I think this tank is fantastic. It's one of my favorite. It's really a lot of fun to play. Um, but you need some kind of information to help you play it at a more effective way. What information am I talking about? Basically, we're going to be talking about the fact that although it looks very menacing and looks like it take many hits, I'm talking about the front, and deflect, which it could. It definitely can. It has very good armor. Unfortunately, it has some weak points in that armor. Okay, we have gunner optic situation, which is that little opening, the P hole opening right there. That's designed for the gunner optic. That's not really ideal. You get hit there, usually the round will penetrate and take out your crew. You also have the commander cupola, this thing on the top. That also gets hit. It just the explosion will take out the crew inside. Maybe not the driver and the gunner, but those folks in here, having a bad day. Um, and also getting hit from the side. Obviously, there's ammo on the side, but I personally would not carry that much ammo. I mean, 23 rounds is plenty. Usually, these rounds are very effective. One shot usually does the job, maybe two max. So, anyways, 22 rounds, I think it's plenty. Um, but beside that, the issues with it is it's very slow. You're not gonna get in position that quick. So it's not the kind of tank you want to urban environment. It's a nightmare for this because any most other tanks you're gonna go fight against, they can run circles around you. Uh, and the technology of the ammunition is being you're gonna be facing, because this is rated BR 6.7, battle rating 6.7. You're gonna be dealing with some ammunition that's able to go pen you right through at close range, or even sometime below 1,000 meters. You even now you have this very thick armor. I mean, look at the armor of this thing. Even the back, 101. I mean, that's unheard of for tanks. Usually, not unheard of, but for the tech tree, for the German tech tree, this is pretty good. Okay, it's pretty good. See, definitely the Allies didn't have anything this armored. Eventually, of course, IS-2s and whatnot for the Soviet, but the German tanks, this is pretty good. This is very good, and obviously the 88 millimeter almost flat trajectory, it's fantastic. Point and shoot. Usually if you're the first one to engage, if you put yourself in an ambush position, you will come up on top. You will, because this thing is really good at that. Now, yeah, about that, it's slow. This thing is very slow. You're not gonna get somewhere in a hurry. It's not as slow as a Ferdinand, but it's pretty slow. I mean, we're talking about 70 tons being powered by 600 horsepower engine. Historically, the transmission had issues. Most of these tanks were not really knocked out because they were hitting the front, and they were overpenned by, Cold War era tanks. They faced Shermans, maybe Firefly M18s, T-34s. They were taken out because just the reliability issue. Okay, either fuel situation. These things run on petrol. There's gasoline in America, petrol for a bitch. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, so petrol that doesn't work. This thing is very thirsty. They either run out of fuel or there's a mechanical issue that they can fix, and they just have to abandon the tank and pretty much destroy it. When you abandon your tank, you don't want to give it to the enemy, right? So they destroyed it. Uh, but anyway, so that's the history of this tank. It came at the end of the war, 1944. Germans getting bombed day and night. I don't know even how the manufacturing capability, how did it even had the. I'm pretty sure it had slave laborers and whatnot, but it's just still rough. It was really rough for Germany at that point, but it was still manufacturing. It's all crazy. So, anyways, Yeah, so this tank was plagued with mechanical issue, but War Thunder doesn't care about mechanical issues. War Thunder just puts you in a battle rating 6.7. So at 6.7, you're going to be facing, I mean, it's not easy. Yeah, IS-2s, okay? And IS-2s are very powerful tanks. I mean, they came at the end of the war, and they carried on in the Cold War. To me, it's almost a Cold War tank, to be honest with you. The T-44s, the 2S1, that's a tank destroyer. There's a lot of, at this point, I want to say almost everything will take out. I mean, the SU-122, hello. So yeah. Uh, yeah, you're gonna be facing these things when you're playing the Tiger. But if you're able to position yourself far away, don't let them come close to you. You keep your armor slanted at an angle a little bit. Don't carry ammunition on the side. Only ammo here. And with some good gunnery, you are able to engage them, and deal a lot of damage and maybe deflect shot on two. Because if you're beyond 1,000, uh, you should be able to deflect some shots. I mean, if you look at the armor, I know protection analysis. Look. I got you. A lot of people say protection analysis is not accurate. War Thunder, and I understand. I played this game since it came out, man. Eons ago, what 2012? Holy man, years ago. Okay, and even before they even had tanks. But I understand. It's a game. But regardless, okay, let's just say they're aiming at you from 1100. If you really want to be that far, you really want to be far. So I want to put 1200. Okay. And let's say your opponent would be the USSR. Okay, the Soviets, and let's go with what I wasn't gonna go with IS. Let's go with IS because IS-2 is a beast. Okay, and we're gonna go with a BR-471 Bravo. That's the one that has more penetration. It's at a 1,178 millimeter at 1,500 166. The BR-471. That's the lower pen one is 161. What I'm reading at 1,000 meter at 0 degrees. Okay, just head on. Okay, so this one has 178, so a little bit more penetration. So let's try to give it a shot. Boom, nothing. If you just hit like the slanted front of the tank, nothing happens. Okay, which is good. That's the armor's doing its job. But most people are gonna be aiming around here. And if you don't hit the gunner optic, you survive. You hit the gunner's optic, it's gonna go right through, and that's gonna cause severe damage. As you can see, the whole crew is gone. The commander cupola also, nothing you can do about it. I mean, I'm just saying this is even if no matter what you do, if your turret is facing the enemy, it's gonna look something like this, right? And if they're looking at you, uh, I mean, that's the best case scenario, right? If you're like this is not good, right? Because they're just gonna have to hit you here. But let's just say you're doing the best you can do. You're facing the enemy. The commander cupola, yeah, that also hits there and goes right through. So this is your two weak spots. Now you don't have the whole ring to worry about because they fixed that with this turret. This is the H, the Tiger 2H. Um, doesn't have it has a different design, so you should be okay. Now, of course, if they're like sniping you and they're able to get a shot like just right here, you see, yeah, there's some damage they can do, but has one heck of a shot. Obviously, this one is another big, obvious one. Uh, yeah, everybody's done. So you have the gunner port, unfortunate, the cupola, and the optic. Those are three weak spots, and they're gonna aim for it because it's there, right? I mean, look at it. Hello, it's a big circle. You can't miss it, right? But it requires some gunnery skills. I leave it to you. If you think it's let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think it's like it's weak because of that? I love it. I mean, again, what can you do? They hit it here. It's the worst is take out your gunner and your crew, but you could still function. The crew on top is still there. You can still return fire. It's not a game breaker for me. The gunner optic is probably more of it because you are effectively everybody's gone and the commander cupola. But every tank has a weakness. Every tank has a weakness. So this is what I think about the Tiger 2. Is it a good tank? Is it a bad tank? Hmm. I think it's good. I think it's a good tank. I think it's a lot of fun to drive, but you just got to be patient. It's slow. It's not fast. It's just a little bit frustrating when you're facing Cold War era tanks. It it is what it is, but that's how War Thunder operates. All right, so I'm gonna do the customary ground realistic battle. I'm gonna throw myself in some ground realistic battle. Hey, it's just some random, see what happens. My crew, this is fairly stock. There's nothing. I just unlocked it. Yeah, I have nothing. The crew is average, whatever, whatever crew level 60. Ooh. Um, let's just see. What do you get for modification? Let's just check this out. Let's look at the modification. You don't get artillery. It's so powerful. This cannon does the job, man. So I think they don't give you artillery because it would be a bit too much. The ammunition you can unlock is more pen. 227. This is a 207 millimeters. That's a lot of penetration. You are able to reach out and damage a lot of tanks. So yeah. So let's go. Let's give it a random battle. Let's see what happens. The only thing you worry about is eventually allied air power. This is what it is. It's always gonna be a thing. City. Oh, this is not the tank for the city. Yeah. See. Do I honestly? I don't think I want to do like city, but we'll give it a shot. We go on the side over here and try to engage super long range and see what happens. Okay, so we're gonna go here, go to the right, and just use that 88. We see use the reach of the 88. Now we're gonna carry 23 ammo because that's enough. We don't want to carry any ammo on the side. 23 ammo is plenty. I think it's 22 ammo in the ready rack and one in the reach, so it's 23 in total. Okay. There's another Tiger. Tiger 2, and we have Tiger 1s. Who we're facing? We're facing the American, the Japanese, the Italians, the French. Okay, so... But we're not facing the Russian. Wait. Alright, let's keep moving. As you can see, it's not fast, but again, it's not modded. But even with the mods, I don't think it being that much faster. It's historically, it's a big, heavy tank. Unfortunately, because we're slow, by the time we get to a position, most likely they're already gonna have some kind of overwatch at us, and we can't do anything about that. Okay, so it's just because we don't have the speed. Okay, let's take a position now. Let's start trying to assist. Where are they aiming at? Oh, I see the shot. Get a range. What's the range? 750. Alright, let's do it 800 for fun. Oh, they're aiming at these things over here. Cool, 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 cool. Nice. Alrighty. Alright, it's time to move. I'm with you, let's move. We have it at 800, but let's make it 650 because, oh, I see. Well done, they got it. Where did that come from? Alright, let's move to the point. It's gonna take us like 15 minutes to get there, but that's okay. So, I mean, it's a good... do I want to get any closer? Not really. That looks like a Mercedes. Yeah, it is a Mercedes. What happened? Where got the shot? Where they got shot from? Where they got shot from? There you go. Good night. Good night, good stuff. I'm gonna try to help the ISC. I'm so slow. I'll try, but probably by the time I get there, it's probably repaired. But we'll try to help him out. Again, closing the range is not something you want to do in the Tiger, but I'm just trying to help him out here. It looks like he's hurt. I don't know what's going on here. It looks like I can't even help him. Okay, cool. Hey, he's fixed. Yay! Okay. Right, we're gonna push with the team. I see it. Gun wasn't stabilizing enough. We're gonna take some return fire. Nice. We're gonna beat his reload. Look out the breach. It's good. He can't do anything right now. We're gonna sit here and give him another run. Hopefully, here. Yeah, that was a lag. Oh, he took him out. I know there's another one behind him. So at least I saw another tank behind. Let's see. Yeah, there's something there. And then you open from the side. Where is it? Where is it? Whatever it is, it's gone. Whatever it was, it's no longer with us. Yeah, there's another tank destroyer somewhere. Okay, he got him. Well done. No. We lost one of our guys. Let's see. I'm trying to go in the side a little bit, but wait, I see it. Oh, the gun stabilization is off. Oh, he missed. Beautiful. Thanks, baby. There you go. That's fine. This one. That's fine. What did he hit? Okay. Well, there you go. We tried to do our best, but that was a good round. That was a good hit. Okay, let's go here. Let's do BF-109 with 500 kilogram bomb. Nice. Let's look at the map real quick. I mean, it'd be danger close with the bomb. We're facing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they still have a good amount of players. So it's not a GG by any means yet. You could always throw away a game. Alright. Okay, that's where that arrow is. That's where we're gonna try to. That's danger close. Let's see if I can support. Let's climb. I mean, I don't see any allied fighter, which is kind of interesting. Alright, let's keep climbing. Get a view. Yeah, I know. Okay, now engine. Okay, I see one. I see 2 targets. Let's dive at them. Get a coordinate. Let's coordinate our plane. And it's gonna be hard getting this guy. This one, maybe. Let's go. Before he goes into cover. And right about here. Power. There you go. Alright. Full power, baby. Give me throttle. Thank you. I hear a plane. SNME 262. That's fine. Let's keep climbing. And that's slow. Yeah, they don't have any air. Somehow. Well, okay, this is game over at this point. Well, GG. Good job, team. Yay. Well done. Not that I did much, but, hey, we got 2 kills. Well, anyway, so, yeah, you saw what happened. We got close. I, you really want to stay far. That part of the map was kind of good for the tiger. But yeah, when you get close, it's done skis. And Cold War tanks, they're very effective. So Cold War tanks will mess you. I mean, if that was a Sherman, we probably would have survived, but it's all good. So, anyways, that's how I think you play the Tiger. I mean, I think it's a good tank, but it's a very niche tank. In conclusion, it's a very niche tank. It's good for a specific role. It's all around tank. It's solid, but yeah, I personally love mobility and speed, but it depends on the map. If you get a map where it's city, nah, I wouldn't use the Tiger. I wouldn't use the Tiger at all if it's a city map, something close quarter combat. I would not use the Tiger. So I would not recommend using the Tiger if it's close quarter combat, but I would recommend using it if you have a plain wide view, long range engagement. Then absolutely, I think the Tiger is will be a very very great tank for that purpose. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below as always, and take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.